And when you bring yourself in that state, it is the best time to have that feeling of your wish fulfilled and imagine yourself being or doing that which you so desire. That's how you really practice alchemy. And that is you taking something from the world of the invisible and you're expressing it in the visible, knowing, as I said before, that a desire is a spiritual sensation and you're taking part in a spiritual sexual act that will bring forth a manifestation, that will bring forth a birth. Therefore, you must come in to a spiritual orgasm. So when you release it out, that's your spiritual orgasm. And now, the creation process is finished. And you now enter into rest. You now enter into Sabbath. That is even shown to you in the Bible concerning Jacob. When he was blessed by the angel just represents your thought, your desire. And he said, I will not let you go until you bless me. And it tells you that the soft part between the man thigh, it shrinks. All those things are actually parables, mysteries concerning how to create your reality consciously. But as I always say to you, you have to realize that the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically. And you must understand that you are responsible for your thoughts and your actions because you're the Lord and Master of your destiny. So with that being said, my brother and my sister, I hope I make myself clear to you. And if you would like to get any more explanation and better understanding, if you're still struggling with what I am saying, you can all then feel free to reach out to me by email or whatever. Okay, and I'm willing to help you. Okay, so I want to say, if this is the very first time that you listen to me, what I'm saying, if it makes sense to you, if it really resonates with you, and you have a subscriber already, I'm definitely encouraging you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram, or you like to follow me on TikTok, you can follow me at Black Man Guru. And if you feel strongly to support this work, always remember that there's a PayPal and the link is down below. You can also feel free to check it out. Also, I want to invite you to be a part of my Patreon community. And I want to introduce you to the Inner Sun Science and Technology course that I have there for people who are willing to donate at least $20 or more. It's all about you aligning with that light that is within you, that sun that is within you, so that your life will be able to replicate that of the sun. For whatever the sun shines upon, it brings forth in abundance. And whatever you put your hand to, it would be blessed. Everything would happen in your life in a bountiful way because you are in true alignment with the rest of nature. So if you feel strongly to check it out, I'll definitely encourage you to do so. So with that being said, my brother and my sister, I want to say peace. Love you all. Out.
Now then, what has happened here is that by being aware of being aware, being able to represent what goes on fundamentally in terms of a system of symbols, such as words, such as numbers, you put, as it were, two lives together at once, one representing the other. The symbols representing the reality, the money representing the wealth. And if you don't realize that the symbol is really secondary, it doesn't have the same value. You know, people go to the supermarket and they get a whole cartload of goodies and they drive it through, and then the clerk fixes up the counter and this long tape comes out. And you say, $30, please. And everybody feels depressed because they give away $30 worth of paper but they've got a cartload of goodies. They don't think about that. They think they just lost $30. But you've got the real wealth in the cart. All you parted with was the paper. Because the paper in our system becomes more valuable than the wealth. It represents power, potentiality, whereas the wealth, you think, oh well, that's just necessary. You've got to eat. Well, I mean, that's to be really mixed up. So then, if you awaken from this illusion, and you understand that black implies white, self implies other, life implies death, or shall I say, death implies life, you can feel yourself not as a stranger in the world, not as something here on probation, not as something that has arrived here by fluke, but you can begin to feel your own existence as absolutely fundamental. What you are basically, deep, deep down, far, far in, is simply the fabric and structure of existence itself. Because if you play life on the supposition that you're a helpless little puppet that got involved, or if you play it on the supposition that it's a frightful, serious risk and that we really ought to do something about it and so on, it's a drag. There's no point